Gas. Dread head, weed head. Gas. No sleep, don't need a bed. Gas. All my niggas team players. Gas. Trying to keep a team fed. Gas. Every time you see me out, gas. I be where the green is. Gas. I be where the bitches is. Cop and put some switches in.
Okay, guys. Wait.
Local legend Ashy Larry. Why do they call him Ashy Larry? Well, there's your answer.
Ashy Larry, Marcy Projects, Marcy, son, what?
Alright. So, here's the unboxing. Revel. You can see it's got the straight through design. That's usually all exhaust nowadays. Advanced packing material, stainless steel, laser cut, hand welded, dual wall tips. That's the main reason why I wanted this exhaust for the Civic, is because I just like that OEM-ish kind of stock looking vibe and not too loud. And then they make some other stuff. I like how their packaging looks. It's designed like the Japanese would design it. Here's what the inside looks like. Let me get all this stuff out, and then I'll continue recording. Alright, so if you're familiar with buying and purchasing things from Japan, you'll notice that they always do a really good job of overpacking everything. And you can see this overpacked, plenty of packing that I already threw away. The exhaust tip has a really thick walled cardboard to protect it, completely wrapped exhaust to protect it. I mean, really nice. We'll look at the welds here in a second. Not so bad. Actually looks pretty good to me for what I paid. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm more so just as long as it fits, then I'm happy. Floating flange. Yep. And then, even though it's an American distributor, you can tell it was made in Japan, like it actually advertises, because usually things that come from Japan, they use a brand called Sealed Air, and that's not usually used here in the States. Sometimes maybe, but I've usually only seen this from things that come from Japan. That's been my experience. Okay.
So now we can see that the entire packaging, the operator places it in the box. And this machine on the left is actually a material that expands with air. And as you can see inside the box, he prepares each one according to shape to fit it into the box so that it doesn't move around in the box. It's quite different from just using bubble wrap or just stuffing maybe newspapers or crumpled cardboard. This process actually makes it stick to the inside of the box and holds it tight according to the shape of each individual exhaust. Of course, every shape is different, so you can see how the operator actually carefully expands the material so that it fits all of the parts inside. That's just amazing. Attention to detail. So the operator doesn't actually just simply puts it as he likes. There's a guide over here which shows the exact layout of the type of muffler, and it goes into the box, and he arranges the speed packing according to the instructions given to him. And each piece for each different individual car is placed exactly as it should, completed one after the other, and it's sent, and it's all going to be packed safe. Even if it ships overseas, it's not going to be crushed at all. That's just amazing.
Alright, so here we go. The stock exhaust is in 2 pieces, and the Revel exhaust actually comes in 3 pieces. So of course this was This is basically just the newer version of the Medallion. So they're calling it the Revel Medallion, but it's just a Medallion. And then I'm a fan of how they put product and part number. So this would be, I'm assuming this would mean that it's the 2004 one made, and then that's the part number for it. 96 to 2000 hatchback Civics. They put the serial or part and make on every single one. T70018R, and it's for Honda 96 to 2000 hatchbacks. I'm probably not gonna take off this part yet until I have it all mounted up, just because I don't want to have to clean the top surface and everything like that. But it's a pretty good looking exhaust. Now everything can look beautiful, but what really matters is the fitment, you know. So I'm probably gonna aim for getting the muffler on first, and then I'll take a look at how that ends up looking, and then we'll do the upon unboxing it, you can see that there's some damage here. That's not great, but it is what it is. You can see right here, even though it was packed really well, still had a little bit of damage. And then you can see that the stainless steel sidewalls, I'll clean off that bottom part, but to be honest guys, this is going to be exposed to the elements, so I'm not really too concerned about keeping it pretty. If it was going on in a more expensive car, then maybe, but I just want it to sound and look and sound decent. You can tell that the paint is kind of messed up anyway. And then the whole car, eventually I plan to have it resprayed into Phoenix yellow. The rear tent up here is bubbling. I stripped off the tent on the back, but you could tell in the little dark corners. I may or may not try to acquire some EK9 glass, where it's actually the glass itself is tinted, so you don't get these air lines and then dealing with bubbles later on. This entire back glass was a pain to get 20-year-old tint off of. It is still all Honda glass, so I did like that, but if I do the Honda privacy glass for the rear 2/4 and then the hatch, then I think that'll look consistent. And then maybe just strip the tent off of these and redo the weather stripping, and it should look fine. Goal of getting the thin sides, but I won't install that until after the car is going to be sprayed yellow. So for now, let's just get this exhaust on, and then I'll continue recording after I get a portion of it up. Look who showed up. You can come straight back, Beanie. Yeah, you can come straight back. The truck is gonna go on the sidewalk when it gets here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Mr. Too Much Horsepower himself. No, I'm just kidding. Rev it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You hear that turbo spooling down? Ding! Can't even... That's nice, Beans. Oh my goodness, I smell like work, but I still get a hug.
Good to see you.
How we doing? Very well. Y'all like my hair? I cut it like my son cut his. I wanted to get my son his cut like this a long time ago, and his mom wouldn't let me do it. Yeah. And then she was like, well, I think it would look kind of good. I was like, I wanted to do this a long time ago, girl. I told him it's a, yeah. Sebastian.
Hey, what's up, Sebastian?
So right now what we're doing is we're actually, oh wow, that's coming off like crazy good.
Yeah.
We're deoxidizing these headlights right here.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this brand? Cerakote?
I think so. The name looks familiar.
It's a ceramic brand.
Yeah.
Like a ceramic coating. So this, what they do is they made a headlight restoration kit, because we used the headlight restoration from Chemical Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it, as you can see on this side, it just comes right back.
Yeah. You had to go.
It was nice for a while. We did it on the fog lights too.
Yeah,
The
you
fog
gotta,
lights
like,
are
seal it
fine.
or something.
Yeah, so this has a ceramics coat that will go on after we've
Yeah.
sanded them and wet sanded them and everything like that. But it's a really cool looking kit. It even came with the gloves and the applicator pad for the wet sanding.
Yeah.
So we'll try this one out and see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah.
The exhaust is already on there, huh?
Well, I just have the tip on.
Oh, you still got the pipes.
Yeah, I have to put the rest of it on, but I was gonna clean off the rest of the muffler before I forget and try to turn it on later when I get too excited and just
Oh, that looks
here
cool.
we go. Yeah.
Good quality. I know Jordan makes good stuff.
No, this is Tanabe. His is Gretty. His is Gretty. Yeah.
I had a Tanabe set up on the RX-7.
I don't know what's up with this new company. They called it Revel, but it's the same company. Made in Japan and then just ship it over here for the US to distribute. But
Nice.
yeah, I always love stuff that has the part number and then the serial number too.
Yeah.
Feels official, you know.
Yeah,
It's probably
like
never
official, like,
yeah.
to it.
I'm probably never going to resell it, but you know, it don't matter.
It's steel, right?
Yeah, stainless steel. So it's heavy, but I don't care. I just like that stock sounding, but stock
Yeah, it looks
plus.
almost stock. Yeah, stock
Yeah,
plus.
yeah.
That's the thing with the Tanabe mufflers. They all kind of look like an upgraded stock muffler.
Heck yeah. You see we put the Altezza rain guards on the side windows.
Yeah.
We got that, and then we got the
for your brother.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. And then we got the Altezza grill on the front too.
That's cool. It's the actual Altezza.
Yeah. What do you think we're gonna do? You think we're gonna do anything cheapy? No.
Order those from overnight parts.
No, I got a Japanese distributor on eBay, and he specializes in getting things actually from Toyota and Honda. So I ordered this part, outer weather trim or whatever, for the Civic, because they're all jacked up, and then I ordered these for his Altezza IS300, whatever you want to call it.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. Right now we're having at idle. When you had yours at idle, did the heat ever go above average?
Like it would overheat? No.
Yeah. No?
No, I never had that.
No,
It would
so
always be...
we took it in the other day and they were like, well, we tested it and left it at idle and everything. It seemed all right, but, you know, give it back. How we doing? Very well, thank you. Give it back and we're good now, you know, but we're going to test it later, leave it at idle, and then we're also going to run it through to see how how much it actually heats up. But we're going to be strapping the GoPro to the back just to see about.
Yeah. What exhaust is on this one?
This is the Gretty SP Supreme. It's already on there.
Oh, it's already on there.
Yeah, we did that one a while back.
That one's very similar to Tanabe. I love that style.
Yeah, but the dual walls, you know,
Yeah.
it's way cleaner, way cleaner. Stock comes like that on yours. Just way cleaner.
What'd you think of the sound?
Oh, you know I love it.
Is it too much?
No, it ain't too much. Was that with the valves open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
Yeah, whenever just cruising around, it doesn't sound that much. Unless you're getting into higher RPMs, then you'll hear it. It's a little loud. But just like cruising around slow speeds, like it sounds
What's it feel like now? Does it feel scary?
No, I could get real smooth.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
As long as she hasn't ridden with me when it's been cold outside.
Oh yeah, them tires ain't. What tires did you decide you're gonna go with?
I was looking at the Yokohama Apexes. They're kind of new.
I've never actually heard any reviews on them, but I know that Yokohama's good. Anything made in Japan is good.
Yeah, I think they just came out like this past year, so they're a newer tire. They made it for like their autocross tire.
Yeah, I remember the tread pattern. It's got like 2 lines for the wet, but then it doesn't really have many directional lines. It has like a lot of yeah.
Like some weird diagonal slashes.
But it seems like you'd get a lot of contact.
Yeah,
because
the tread wear was like, it was actually lower than these, so I was like, okay, it's gonna be a little grippier than these, but I just mainly for the width.
What, 200 or 300? 280.
280. Yeah.
You never really hear like 280. It's like 200 or 300.
Yeah, 200, 300, 350. You know. 280. So I was like, that seems like a good medium.
Yeah.
So I was like, I like that because I don't want a 200 tread wear.
I'm sold.
200's only gonna go 10,000 miles.
Yeah. Man, Beans, even when it's dirty, it's clean. When that's dirty, it's dirty, but when it's clean, it's real nice.
It collects so much dust just sitting in the garage and just driving it. I mean, you can see the dust from you.
Yeah. That's why you don't have one yet for this, but the fitted car cover like you had on Abra that she got you, those are the best thing, man. I have the 40th anniversary for mine. It was used, yeah. It was still good condition though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look, we just a bunch of hot boys out here. Cars, JDM. What are we doing?
Where's Adam at?
I don't know.
Do something with him, I don't know. He does Adam stuff.
You know I'm a rookie because look, I had this thing dangling in the lens the entire time.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it edited in too. We ain't professionals out here. 2 different types of jack stands. You see that, y'all? Oh my goodness. Oh, I like how it matches this right here. Nice.
They have the red pipes if you wanted to run these. These are the intercooler pipes that run down there. And they're bigger.
They have them like the powder coated wrinkle red?
Yeah, they have wrinkle red for
nice.
the engine logos on
yeah,
them.
heck yeah.
I haven't got those though. They're expensive.
That does look nice and clean, man. The plastic even matches the stock plastic. That's the best thing, dude.
Yeah, so the strut tower brace goes like this. It bolts here and I think somewhere here. Like they connect there and then it goes across the middle and then over the intake and back to that bolt.
Nice. There's a, you ever see that? I like how it has like 2 levels of like lift on your on your hood strut things. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, you could
it's practically like a floating hood. Yeah. That's so sick. You watch that Throttle channel? They do like car giveaways.
Oh yeah.
Did you see how he bought a Suzuki Cappuccino?
Oh, those have like motorcycle engines.
Yeah, I think they're like little 3-cylinder turbos. Yeah. But he's doing a whole bunch of suspension mods to his Suzuki Cappuccino right now, and it has a strut bar that goes across one way and then angles off to the side for the to the firewall. It looks kind of cool. I like offset stuff. Dang, this is nice, Beanie. The cool thing about it being inline is it's got the it only has 1 intake that it needs.
Let's see if you can see the downpipe. It's like right here. Yeah, there you go. There's the downpipe right there. There's the turbo.
Oh, it looks good.
And then there's the downpipe right there. It goes right to the bottom.
That looks real good. No fitment issues or anything? Yeah, that boost logic is good quality. That's a nice emblem too. I'm looking at trying to get the I'm trying to find an importer of authentic emblems for the red EK9 rear Honda badge, because China, they do a lot of knockoffs, man. And then what people do is they print out the OEM sticker, and then so it looks like, oh yeah, it's OEM, you're buying OEM, and then you get it and you're like, oh okay. So you watch all these videos about how they do the knockoffs and everything like that, and then you see like, I mean, they're pretty good knockoffs, but they don't last in the heat. They don't have any UV protectant inside of the resin, the plastic resin. Oh yeah. we do, guys. We have beautiful
Alright,
days
guys,
out
I'm gonna
here.
head out.
All right, man.
Get back to the kids.
Y'all be careful.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure seeing you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
Y'all be careful. Make sure you give it a little bit of juice on your way out, man. No.
Okay.
That way I can hear it on the thing.
I'll go this way.
Yeah. Just remember there's like a dip. I don't know if you came from that way.
I'll get over to speed bump and then
All right, cool.
maybe we'll start it. Let's see if
It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. If it's still warm, it'll do the startup roar.
Heck yeah.
So if it's not, it'll be.
I like how they didn't do a bright, obnoxious red for the interior. It's like that nice, subtle, you don't get annoyed with it, you know?
Here, I'll rev it with non-sport.
Okay.
I'll do it in the sport mode now.
Heard. Later, Beanie. Bye, Kaylee.
I heard the turbos blowing up.
Dang, man. Alright. Back to our normally scheduled programming. Here we go on the progress on these headlights. Looking good. Nice and frosty. Pretty easy to use application.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy another couple packs of those just to have them on standby.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Alright, maybe we should get some couple views of what this exhaust is looking like so far. And then we'll finish bolting that baddie up, get you guys some sound clips, and then we'll do some of the IS. Fits real snug, real close, but it doesn't touch. So that's craftsmanship right there. Nice and snug, but it does not touch. Double walled. I'll clean it all off before it starts up. All right. All right. Well, that as well. Moment of truth. thought it would be a little bit louder, but here, go rev it so I can hear from the outside, please. Oh, wow. Yeah. Actually, it does sound good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
There's like zero rasp whatsoever. Hold on, let me grab this. All right, first in-car impressions, everybody. Our 12 subscribers, which are mainly just ourselves. All right, I think I gave myself enough room to back up enough to not hit anything. Wow. You smell that new exhaust smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see me, but that's okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. At idle, it's not even loud.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I never thought that a Rice or a Civic like this
Yeah.
could have such a nice, clean, deep sounding exhaust.
Yeah.
I am so glad this is the one I went with. Wow, man. Are you kidding me? We'll go that second gear, it's an economy gearing, so that second gear automatically just slows the car down no matter what. I think it's 2.5-inch piping,
Okay.
so I definitely probably lost a little bit of torque, but this thing didn't have any torque from the very beginning,
Yeah.
so I don't know if that's the road that I'm getting a little bit more of the feedback from, but in the pedals I can feel a little more vibration, but I think it's just because that exhaust. Definitely didn't gain any horsepower. But at least it sounds good. Yeah, I didn't even catch up to the guy. That was full throttle, dude. Isn't that crazy?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does. If the pedals were closer together, I would attempt to do like breaking wall, the up rev downshifting, but in the actual Type R, oh, no wonder those people were making that face when they were coming through here. That's like actually really in your eyes.
Yeah.
In the actual Type R, the brake and the brake and the gas are closer together so that you can actually do the heel toe shifting. You might be able to do it naturally. For me, being like a little bit bigger, it's a little bit harder for me. But your legs might be able to twist like that right now.
I've like done the mesh before, but
yeah,
I've never actually done it.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm gonna say that's a success, dude.
Yeah, so nice.
Heck yeah. Not obnoxious at all. Well, we'll do an official video later, guys.